grab your coffee, grab your breakfast, your OJ, whatever it is, sit down and get ready to listen to this story because it's a wild one.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to pop in real quick and let y'all know that the past 2 weeks I posted R.E.M Diaries from November and I think the last day in October, something like that. And I up like I still have the whole month of October to post. So I just want y'all to know that the last 2 weeks are completely out of order, but I caught myself. So now they're gonna go back into date order. Just to let y'all know, okay? But thanks for watching and check this story out. It's freaking nuts when I heard it back. I was like, what?
Rise and grind, savvy babes. Welcome back to another entry of R.E.M Diary. Today is October 8th. So last night I had a few multiple dreams, but the more cool, important one is the one that I'm going to tell. We apparently raised this shark since it was a baby, and we made it a military... Well, how come I always forget what that word is, you guys? Like, we made it a military brat, basically. Oh, a military weapon. That's what it was. So we made this shark into a military brat. We made this shark into a military weapon. We taught it how to track specific sounds, I guess. Like radio sounds or type of thing. So one day it decided to go rogue. Well, all military weapons do, they go rogue, right? So this shark ends up going rogue. It escapes out into the real world ocean and starts just eating everyone and everything. There were cows coming up on shore with a chunk bitten out of it. There were people with missing limbs. There were people with just the body. Like, it was just like a massacre kind of day. So when we finally trapped the shark somehow, got it back into our base. And when we got it back into our base, it decided to play a game. It was like, yep, I'm gonna be nice now. I'm gonna do everything you want me to do. And we were like, what the hell? Maybe he just had a moment. So when all the Navy SEALs decided to go in the water to go out and do a mission, like a fake mission, to see if the shark was ready. So they go out and the shark kind of like disappears a little bit and then comes back and disappears a little bit and comes back to let him know that, to let the people know that he's still around, but he got something up his sleeve. They finally get further out enough where these SEALs could no longer receive help from headquarters. Just radio. So the shark ends up eating them one at a time. He came up behind the last guy and just gulped him down and pretend like nothing happened. Like, what the f-? Like, this shark is just like a human, but like a shark. What? So he starts eating all the people, and then they find out that, oh my God, the shark is eating seals. And then they go over the radio and they're like, Mayday, abort mission. So all of the Navy SEALs start looking at each other, the ones that are left. It's probably like 10 that are left or so. We're like looking at each other like, all right, let's do this. So the Navy SEALs deploy like this rapid release thing that helps them float back to the top of the ocean as fast as possible. So they all start to do that. And the shark kind of just like, whatever, I'll get you when I want type thing. So disregards, goes off, does his own thing. And these Navy SEALs end up making it towards a shore of some kind. They're still about 20 feet out, but they're near a shore. So the waves start bringing them in, and then the waves are kind of getting bigger and bigger. And they were like, what the hell? Why is the waves getting this big? And finally, some of them are on land, so my point of view changes to a couple of them that are on land, looking at all of them. And then we look back into shore because there's still a couple of stragglers that are in the water. The waves are getting huge, and we're like, what the f is happening? Why are these waves getting so huge? Like, where are we? Like, what? So my guy, whoever I'm, you know, pretending to be, because it wasn't me. I was just some character in my dream. Pan out to the ocean, and I see this large ass fin just like coming out of the water. And we were like, oh my God, hurry up, guys, he's back, you need to get out here on shore, hurry up, come on. So the guys are trying to swim, they're trying to let the wave take them in, everything. And then the wave comes up, because this water was so see-through, it was beautiful. The wave comes up, and you could see through the water. And like, it was just this massive, giant shark that was like, not megalodon style, but more like bigger than great white, okay? Like movie Jaws, bigger than that. We were like, what the f-? He comes out and he just eats one of the guys through the wave, and then he comes back, he falls back down into the water, and everybody was just like, what the f-? Just what? Why the f is he that big now? Because they have like marking on him from when he was a baby underneath. No, what the f happened? Oh my God, how the f did he get that big? Like flipping the f out. They're calling headquarters, letting headquarters know that now they have to blow up this shark and kill this shark. And they were like baffled as to how he grew size in just the amount of time of where they started their mission and had to abort their mission. They were like, what? Like, he's not like a snake where snake sheds and gets bigger. Like, something must have happened. So when they phone in headquarters is trying to find out how this shark got bigger, whatever. They're getting a helicopter for us. And when they get the helicopter for us, we got up in it. We went up into the sky. We're flying over the ocean. And we see him in the water looking like directly up at us. Almost as if he's like smiling or smirking. And we look down like, oh, like, bring it higher, bring it higher. We're telling the pilot, bring it higher, bring it higher. And he's like, this is as high as we can go. And we're like, that, bring it higher. I don't give a shit if we can't breathe. Bring this shit higher. So the pilot is like, oh my God, the helicopter is making all these crazy noises. It's like getting uncontrollably unbalanced a little bit. The breathing gets a little bit harder, but you know, they're up there. They're getting higher and higher because they already knew the intentions of this shark. So this shark goes in circles, kind of goes, he's going a little like deeper into the water, and he's circling, almost kind of disappears, and he just starts swimming straight up as fast can be. And as he comes up and out of the water, the guy was like, swerve, swerve, to the right, to the right. So the helicopter is like going boom, boom, like in and out, just like going sideways and trying to go up higher and do all these crazy things. And the helicopter is losing balance left and right. And as the shark comes out of the water, one of the guys falls out of the helicopter and literally lands in this shark's mouth. And he just swallows it as he's still getting air. And when he reaches the helicopter, he just barely tapped the, I don't know what that's called, but the part that you put your feet on that also lands. He just barely tapped that, like the tip of his nose, because he was trying to eat the helicopter, obviously. So when he closed, the nose hit the bottom of where your feet are, and it makes the helicopter go, like lose its balance. And the shark ends up going back down because obviously he couldn't reach that high. And we just started flying away towards the other way while the shark was going back down and into the water. We were like, what the f was that? Now our shark can fly. What the f did we make? Who fed him some bullshit? Blah, 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 blah. Everything was coming to our heads as to like, how the hell did the shark just increase in size and like outsmart everything that we've ever even taught it? Like, what? So then the helicopter is like, the helicopter pilot regains control of the pilot, and they're full speed going over the island type thing, or land, because I don't remember, because all I remember is that they were going full speed to go towards the land, because at that point then the shark can't come up in the air and rip the helicopter down. And like as the pilot is going over towards the land or whatever, and I'm phoning headquarters like, we need to destroy this shark, there's no possibility. And then the person on the other line it was like, it was supposed to be headquarters, but when I said this shark is out of control, we need to destroy it, blah 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 blah, and somebody else answers the call and was like, little did you know who was behind this shark this whole time. And the character in my dream knew who that was and knew who the voice was, and was like, you could see when my camera zoomed out on him that he was just like, are you kidding me? And then instant anger, and then boom, my dream faded. So like me, my real life, I don't know who the that was. I don't know who the hell was actually behind this whole shark menace bullshit, or who the did it and made it like a million times bigger than what it was. Like, I don't know. But in my dream, the characters all what was going on and what was happening. So I'm just like, you know what? You go dream, because sometimes I feel like if I go in there and I interrupt the dream, like, what the fuck happening? What's going on? Everybody in my dream is gonna be like, bro, what the fuck with you? We just had the whole brief. We just trained for this for 3 months. Like, what the fuck you don't know, you don't remember? Like, I ain't trying to mess up my dream like that. Let my dream take control. I want to be the cameraman and I'm gonna watch. Even though sometimes I do go in Inception style and act like I'm one of these characters, because sometimes it's just that bad and bougie that I'm like, I want to be a fucking badass army man, or I want to be a badass GI Joe, or I want to be this badass swimmer, or what the ever, because why not? It's my dream world. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But last night, that was probably the most intense, like, weirdest dreams that I had last night, because I had a couple other dreams last night, but they were kind of stupid. Like, one of them was me and my best friend, and we went to a house party. It was like some kind of a condo, like really high up, top floor type thing, and there was just like people everywhere, and we was just partying, getting drunk, and then I seen somebody that I shouldn't see because they're so toxic for my ass, and I was like, nah, I'm getting some. So that was like a little part of another dream, but that's really all that happened. There was not a lot. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not really gonna tell that one. I'll summarize it real quick like I just did, but it wasn't that interesting. The shark dream was way more interesting. And I hope you guys liked it. Comment down below if you've ever seen anything like it, heard of anything like it, because like I need to get in on this. Like, what is my brain smoking while I'm sleeping? Make sure you leave a like and also subscribe so you guys can stay updated on my R.E.M diary, okay? Because like I said, I post every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Bye guys.